I've been watching you.
Hello everyone, my name is Hxnleyy and welcome to episode number 13 of my Liverpool career mode. This is going to be the season 1 finale. And I do apologise, this episode won't be having any sort of game audio. I kind of messed up on my part, so I'll try and get this fixed as soon as possible. So in this season finale, basically, we could be on course for the treble, which is what makes this so kind of tense in the minute. You can see in the leaderboards there, or the league table, we're 2 points ahead of City. We also have the FA Cup final against Man United, another big game, and we also have the Champions League final against Spurs. We literally, it's been such a tight congestion of fixtures we've been having. Like, Real Madrid, day rest, Chelsea, day rest, Wolves. It's ridiculous. Luckily we get like a bit of a gap between there and the final. But it does kind of mean, like, if you have a look at that team even, that's just our second team and that's our first team. Like, that's kind of what we got to work with in this game. Alright, so this is kind of the makeshift lineup that we're going to have to deal with here. We've still got Alisson in there. We have to put Klein, and we even have to put De Jong, because De Jong can play centre back as well as centre mid. He's going to be playing alongside Van Dijk and Robertson. Robertson, luckily, he's got pretty good stamina. I think Van Dijk could probably just about do enough for the whole game as well. We're going to shift in Rabiot in for Keita. Fabinho's got also decent stamina. Hopefully he can survive like the majority of the game. If not, we can kind of always sub either like Talisco or Keita one, because they're both on the bench too. We've got Hxnleyy who's in pretty good stamina as well. Probably our best, I'd say, attacking forward too. And we're going to keep the front three up front, purely because, again, stamina, they're all pretty decent in game. We have got attacking options like Jesus and Pulisic if we need them on the bench too. But this is, guys, the title winning game. Can we beat Wolves to get our first piece of official silverware? This is the table as it looks like before the game. I love the last game of the season because literally everybody kicks off at the same time. You just don't know what's going to happen. It's just like a buzz in the air and everything. Especially when it comes to things like this. Like, it's literally the last game of the season who can win the title, effectively. It's mad. It's likewise with relegation and European spots too. We don't know who's going to get relegated fully. You don't know who's going to go into the Champions League or Europa League spots either. It is an absolute madness. Wolves' lineup has Patricio in nets. A back five like they did in the semi-final. With Dorothy, Borley, Dendonka, Rojo, Johnny, Montinho, Neves in the midfield three. Posetto, Lasagna, and Jota. No Dharma. Okay. As I said, the big problem is, really, I feel like we need to wrap this up in the first half. We really do. We don't have this. We just generally don't have the stamina to kind of do this for 90 minutes. Back into Neves. Oh, Alisson again. Not for the first time this season. And Firmino's just about also did enough too. Oh, Mane. Look at him. Look at him go. Sadio Mane has done it. I salute you, Sadio. You must be absolutely shattered. Salah with a lovely over-the-top ball. Obviously, normally that would have been such an issue, but the fact that he's probably got less than half stamina in the first half, and our top goal scorer, Sadio Mane, could be putting the game to bed. Johnny, the fullback, Montinho, he's on side too, and that's the equaliser for Wolves. Why didn't no one step up though? When it went back out, why did nobody step up? It was Posetto, I think, with the goal. There, everybody should have started stepping forwards, but Alisson actually did get something onto it too. Oh, Robertson's done nice. Rabiot, even better. Firmino takes a shot! Bobby Firmino! There's a few seconds into the added time, as you can see there. But nonetheless, that is what we needed before half time. It's used to be ahead. And again, you got to credit Mane for his determination to keep on going forward, despite the fact that he's probably about to collapse in the second half. And that's Bobby Firmino's 8th goal in the league, and that's going to be it for the first half, isn't it? Yep. Oh, that's a nice hit by Neves, and Alisson with a save. I'm going to risk it by doing this as well, putting Pulisic on. I'm going to put Pulisic, Jesus, and Elvedi on the pitch. De Jong's going to move into that midfield position. De Jong. But that is very nice though. Chamberlain! He's done it! That is huge! Why the Englishman? Oh, saying that, we don't exactly have much attacking threats in that midfield because De Jong and Variot are both more holding midfielders. But Chamberlain, however, is a forward midfielder, and he has probably scored an absolute, probably his biggest goal of his career. Hxnleyy. Oh, actually sees it into Pulisic. I wasn't expecting that. And Pulisic! Oh. Hxnleyy. And he sees it again into Mane. Mane's just got to be absolutely shattered here. Look at him go still. Mane. Oh my god. Mane's got to be my man of the match. Mane has to be my man of the match. His stamina is almost like it's very very low, and the fact that he's still pressing forwards and making those movements. He's goal number 18 of the season, and that has surely got us the league now. We've won it! We've done it! I cannot believe that, but we are going to be the Premier League champions. You might be able to hear the audio now, I'm not 100% sure because I have taken the headphones that I have to kind of listen to the gameplay and everything, so you may be able to pick up through the mic and that, but you can see how much it means to us. We're just literally battling through the pain barrier, the fatigueness, and look at this, just look at this, Van Dijk gets to pick up the Premier League trophy. For the first time for Liverpool as well. Go on, Van Dijk. This may not be the only time, but at least we've won one major trophy this season, and it's going to be the Premier League. It's a little bit of a shame that we couldn't use like our actual full, like of the team that we've been basically using like for the majority of the Premier League. But I suppose that everybody involved in the team who's played in some form or another deserves to have their moments. Pulisic was incredible at the beginning of the season. Rabiot was a nice stand-in, despite the fact that I do keep slating him about his shooting. Gabriel Jesus was signing the season too. He was incredible. The final Premier League standings, we got 88 points, which is it's pretty good to be fair. It's 27 wins, 4 losses. Looks like it's going to be us three and Chelsea. They're going to be into the Champions League next season. Spurs and Bournemouth, I want to say. Maybe United in the Europa League. Huddersfield, Newcastle and Brighton will go down, unfortunately. We may see them again some points during our career modes, but for next season, they are going to be in the Championship. And speaking of Championship, let's see who's going to be joining us here. So there's going to be Nottingham Forest, who actually won it. Well played to them. Middlesbrough's returning to the Premier League too. And I think it's between Villa, Stoke, QPR and Norwich. Alright. I'm still contemplating signing one more player on a pre-contract though. But you might have to see at the very end if you do get some or not. It's going to be a season. Yes, it's actually almost for an 88. I'm pretty sure I said like ages and ages ago I was going to take him out when he gets to like an 86, and now he's like an 88. Now, youth players, I'm actually going to be doing a little bit of a clampdown on this, and I'm going to actually be quite strict too. 81 and 94, I'm probably going to just release him. As I say, I'm being quite strict here. 71 94, I was hoping he was going to be a lot better, but it doesn't seem like that's going to be the case. 67 to 93, again it's a bit vague. I'm keeping those two for the meantime. but I'm probably looking around. That's the sort of potential I'll be looking towards anyway. Right, obviously strongest lineup for final. We've got everybody nice and rested, so there shouldn't be any sort of excuses why we can't perform or get a win against Man United now. Can we get the double? We've played them twice this season in the league. We drew against them, and I'm pretty sure we beat them the second time around. Can we beat them? Oh, what? That's a different ball. Sorry, they're very like old school balls, that does. But can we win the FA Cup? I don't understand why they don't have like a very strong lineup. Like a little Martial, they got Florenzi on the bench, Rashford as well. And they're using Chong. Okay. We've got Mallow at right back. And Smalling. Oh, that's nice. And it's cutting the inside for this off! Aiming for that top corner. Wrong corner, I get to it though. That's nice. And that's a nice ball. And that's a nice finish! The front three linking up so well. And that all came from the Hxnleyy goal kick. Look at this here. Firmino doing very nice. Mane did it even better to pick out that ball. And Salah on his right foot this time around powers it past the Hxnleyy. It was kind of straight at him, so I suppose his face and that should block it. Chong sees it into. Okay, Alisson, just don't go for it, that's cool too. And Arnold getting in the way. Why did Alisson decide to go out for it? It's literally a foot away from it and decides, nah, I'm just gonna let it go. Sanchez gets a header. How does that happen then? Man United are actually getting a lot of possession in a minute, and it's Alexis Sanchez! Alisson again! He sees it down the line. Rashford into the box. Talisca trying to knock it away. And Lukaku being Lukaku. Oh, hello. Salah's going to be his last contribution here. And he sees it all the way in for Mane. Mane! Ooh! I thought I might have had a bit of time, but Marlow just came in so quickly. Rashford! Oh, that was a bit risky by the skipper. Still a little bit risky here. Lukaku! Gets the equaliser. And that's why they make all three of my subs. The fullback, Pogba. Oh, straight into Pogba! Oh no! That could be the winner. We'll have to go ultra attacking. This has got to be perfect. I can't afford any sort of mess up. Alright, come on. Oh, Jesus. Oh my gosh. Well, no. Into the box. Oh no! Man United have just robbed us at the very last minute for a Paul Pogba finish. Players' contracts expiring, there's only two, and it's two players that we don't really care about either, to be honest. This is the big one. Again, strongest lineup. I think Spurs are the harder team between Man United and Spurs as well. So this is going to be even more of a test. Can we now do the other double? I think this is Atletico Madrid Stadium, I want to say, where they're hosting the final this year. I could be wrong there, but I'm pretty sure this is Atletico Madrid Stadium. They've got such a good team. Can we change that number 5 on our sleeves to number 6? Spurs' lineup. It's always going to be a good one, isn't it? I see some match-winning players, but wow, they even got Ali on the bench. Trippier, Boateng, Alderweireld, Astonberg, Hxnleyy, El Mohamedi, Gundogan, Eriksen, Coleman, Son, and Kane. They've got Ali on the bench. Right, this is one final I will not want. I don't want to lose the other final, but this is definitely one final I don't want to lose. Like 100%. And Coleman, they've got some quick wingers, they've got some talented midfielders. We've got an absolute strong defence with an absolute solid keeper. Well, you haven't got the best front three in the world though, have you? Because Mohamed Salah is on the ball, and he almost picks out Mane. What, Salah is onside, is he? He is. And Salah, crossbar! No. Ayo Mohamedi wins it. And that's a nice flick onto by Coleman. Sees it into Kane. Kane! Ayo Mohamedi. Eriksen! It's 0-0 at half time. This is tense and a bit dull, to be honest with you. There's not really much shots we've had. We've been in good positions, but we just haven't exactly had a lot of shots in this game. Robertson. Oh, I see him there. Is he onside? He's onside too. Salah, right foot. Oh, hits the post. And for me, I couldn't get a follow up. And look how well Tottenham are just knocking it about too. And it's the Coleman. Great save by Alisson. Right, Spurs were just slowly creeping up that pressure. And a minute. Son! Brilliant save by Alisson. Oh no. We've kept it in for them. I just don't want them to make any sort of mistakes. Tar with the block. Eriksen! Ow! Oh no, I probably shouldn't have kept that in there. I shouldn't have kept it in there. Knew he could have cut any inside. Oh, I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. I knew who was going to cut any inside. And I knew Robertson wasn't going to win that. Is he on? He's on. Coleman. Again, it's crossed into the box. I'll put Pulisic in. I'm actually going to put Pulisic in Chamberlain on the wings and taking the 2 fullbacks off. Good save by Alisson. I thought as soon as he took that shot off, that was going to be it, but we have effectively 10 minutes. That's nice. Hxnleyy into the box. Mane. Salah. Pulisic. Okay, that's one. That's one. Pulisic. It's about time he's got one, to be fair. He's had a good few chances in recent games, but this is an important one. One more. What? And I don't even know how. Okay, fair enough for the cross. But how the hell did Son get it in from there? Oh, you're literally going to play it all defensive now, aren't you? Salah. Into the box. Mane. I was saying how ridiculous Billy Son's goal was. Look at Mane's. Yeah, it came off Lloris, so you knew nothing about it, but 2 minutes? I've used all my subs, how was that 2 minutes? What was up there? It's still... I've actually bottled 2 finals. The FA Cup one, yeah, fair enough, simulation. Champions League, I've knocked out Barcelona, I've knocked out Lyon. I've knocked out Real Madrid, and no disrespect to Spurs, but they weren't even as hard as some of the other teams that I faced. I'm not even joking with you either, because I'm a man of my words. 54 appearances and only 12 clean sheets, you may think is just... It's not even that good, is it, really, when you kind of think about it, but I am going to actually see what he's on there in a minute before I do anything, because I'm 100k, okay. Delegate renewal. Start at 120, don't go any higher than 200. It's happy for a 4-year contract length. Crucial. Wow, Eriksen's actually joining Real Madrid when the transfer window opens. I'll kind of want to bring him in to use them for getting other players instead. It's a little bit... kind of manipulating those free transfers a little bit, because I get the worth of the player, which is Obviously he's worth 45 million and he's worth 39 million. Because there is a fair few players that I kind of want to bring in for next season. And these players could potentially help me. So we've got an extra 2 players for next season, and I'm just giving you a rough idea who we could potentially bring in next season. Becky is a guy that I'm probably looking into, as well as Draxler. Maybe it'll be Milinkovic-Savic as well. Junior is definitely a player I want to bring in because he can play on the left and right. He's 18 years of age and he's got an overall of 80. Sanchez gone to 94. Well, I'm going to have to also look into... Well, I'd say he's gone up to an 84. You see it there, he's gone up to an 84. If I probably go onto the team thing right here, he's probably said he's only just gone up to an 83. Look at that, 83. Just don't get it at all. You see him go up to an 84, but no, Karima doesn't want to work like that. Alright, I think that's it really. I just can't believe we bottled 2 finals. I really just can't. I'm still in disbelief the fact we bottled 2 finals. Next season, I am going to make sure I win the champ. Like, that would have been 2 finals in a row that we would have bottled. And that's it. End the season. The board is happy and delighted. I'm just looking forward for next season. I just can't believe we actually bottled to, like, it's the fact that it was 1-0 up for Man United, somehow lost 2-1. Last minute goal. Son scored that bloody outrageous goal in the final. I would have been, if I could redo that again, I could beat them. It's just one of those really. I do so well, and then I just threw it away. Alright, so we're going to probably just focus on these for pre-season. Against Sancho, we're going to add an extra one for Mendy, and we got one for El centre half. What we're going to do is we're going to do 1 day. Right, we've got a couple of players that have left. We've got a nice we've got 3 pre-contract arrivals, and we've got this group. Right, let's make a statement. Who should we bring in? We got a nice 200 odd million, but that's probably gonna go. Goalkeeper, midfielder, or centre back. Now, what I did say, I wanted to make a statement, so 80 mil. There's a fair few players that I want to also bring in too. He's gonna have to be important, isn't there? He's probably. Oh, I was gonna say probably one crucial. I might as well just go back with the 105 then. 110. I should have just accepted that offer when I can, but Milinkovic-Savic, welcome to the club. He's got great finishing, not bad free kick accuracy, nice long shots. It's another player that I was looking for long shots too. Good stamina, great strength. May not be the quickest, but his height and physique can make up for that. Right, we have made a statement. We have brought in Milinkovic-Savic, and this is also going to be the start of a new season. Leave a like if you're hyped for season 2. Subscribe if you're new around here and want to see more content, and leave a comment for any sort of feedback if you'd like to give me. I'll see you in season 2. Take care.